What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. We are here in year number 6's trade deadline. Well, actually a day before the trade deadline, and we're looking to get a little active at this deadline, even though our team is at the top of the league, 85 points, tied with the Montreal Canadiens with 2 less games played. We do have some teams on our tail, but our owner has really high expectations for us this year. He wants us to win the President's Trophy, and he wants us to get to the Stanley Cup Finals. It's my personal goal this year to win the Stanley Cup Finals, as this might be our last season as general manager of the Chicago Blackhawks. Maybe we'll have a big, just long 10-year simulation right before NHL 25 comes out. Just to kind of see how our prospects are going to do and how the league kind of transforms and what can the new general manager kind of do here in Chicago. But for the time being, I still want to focus on this one. I want to try to get that 3rd Stanley Cup with this team, and I know we can do it with this year. We've got the squad, and I can already see where we kind of have a few weaknesses. Now, we're first place in the league for goals for. We got the Philadelphia Flyers beat by, I believe it was 0.12. I think we were 3.72 and they were 3.6 goals for per game. And then goals against per game were 10th in the league with 3.02 goals against per game. That's something I want to shut down. So to make sure that happens, I'm going to be trying to target another top 4 defenseman. He might be moved down to the top 6, so maybe we want to kind of go with a veteran kind of top 4 defenseman. But I definitely want to try to improve this defensive core. When we play Colorado's got a stacked defensive front, and they are always a tough team to play against. The odd man out defensively, probably going to be Parker Gustad. So Parker Gustad would probably be sent to our bench. Reason for it, or the reason why I would send Parker Gustad down over Matthew Schaefer, it is because Matthew Schaefer, more points right now in his rookie season. He's got a better plus minus than Parker Gustad, and he's just a way better scheme fit than Parker Gustad is right now as well. It's nothing to knock on Parker Gustad. He's still going to be a really good defenseman for us. It's just he's going to be coming off the bench when you have studs all over the place on your defensive front. Offensively, what we're going to be trying to do, because even though we're first place for goals for, I want to try to improve it. I've been saying since the beginning of the season, I want to try to move on from Taylor Radish on that top line, because Connor Bedard and Capo Caco way above a point per game right now, while Taylor Radish in 55 games played has like 40 points. Yeah, 55 games played, 40 points. He's kind of slowing down the momentum on that first line. So I want to try to get another first line winger to play alongside Bedard and Caco, and then move either Taylor Radish down to the second line right wing or the third line right wing. Now, I also do plan on moving on from Alexander Holtz, or I'm going to start shopping Alexander Holtz, because even though he is on pace to have career high points, he is a minus 11, something I don't really like to see. He's not a rookie. He's not really the young kid anymore. And kind of that Alexander Holtz free agency scenario kind of failed with us. He doesn't hit. He doesn't block shots. I'm sure looking at his previous seasons, he's going to start giving the puck away way more than he already has as the season starts to go on a little bit more. This season he's gotten a little bit better, pretty much almost a 2-to-1 takeaway to give away ratio this year, but it's just not something I want on this team. He does have a little bit of trade value, so we're going to see what we can try to get back for Alexander Holtz. So without further ado, let's get on in to the trade deadline, see if we can kind of pull some shit off. Set ticket prices for season tickets. Boom. There we go. Season tickets, get them up there. Advertisement for season tickets. 10% just to start this year. There we go. And we are going to be buyers. All right. I'm a little nervous. We got a lot of shit we got to be shopping off. So let's jump on in. Now we got a bunch of draft capital we can move on from. Seth Jones are trying to move on. So the top 10 players: Jake DeBrusk, Seth Jones, Adam Pelech, Joel Farby, Fabian Zetterlund, Timo Meier, Tyler Bertuzzi, Tyson Jost, Philip Gustafsson, and Jonas Brodin are all the top available free agents right now. Those aren't really guys I'm trying to target. I have 3 players in particular that I want to try to grab. One of them is defenseman Ivan Provorov off of the Detroit Red Wings. We tried to grab him last year. Buffalo Sabres trade Jonas Brodin in 2/3 and a 4th in New Jersey Devils in exchange for Dawson Mercer, a 3rd in Heroes. All right, so let's move on. All right, so Ivan Provorov. We're going to give you Alexander Holtz. All right, so free up a little bit of cap. Let's see if you're willing to eat half of his salary. Try to free up some more cap for us. Oh, another trade. Minnesota Wild this time trading Calder and Budin to the New Jersey Devils in exchange for Jonas Brodin. So Jonas Brodin back to Minnesota. All right, not bad. Going back to Minnesota. What do we want to give them? Let's give them our 2nd. So Holtz and a 2nd for Provorov. No. 2nd and a 4th Holtz. Alright, so they don't want to take the cap. So Blue Jackets trade a 2nd Mironov to Calgary in exchange for Peltier, 2030 round 6 pick as well. So they don't want to eat his salary for 3 years. Okay, so what if we do that? Okay, so they still won't do it. So we'll do it for that 4th. Do it for a 5th. No, you gotta do it for a 4th. So Carolina trades a 3rd, Gostisbehere, and Crevier to Buffalo in exchange for a 3rd, Borderloo, and Kisakawa. Okay, so let's do that. And 4th. Do our 4th next year. Give us Provorov. See if they'll do it for just a little bit less salary. Still gonna say no. 20%. Vancouver trades Thatcher Demko and Gustafsson in a 4th to Pittsburgh in exchange for 2 seconds. Thatcher Demko. Really? I didn't think Vancouver would ever get rid of him. Alright, so they're not going to eat any of his cap. So we're going to have to take Provorov straight up. So there you go. Holtz, a 2nd and a 4th. Alright, so we got a 2nd and so Holtz a 2nd and a 4th. Toronto Maple Leafs trades Bevulay, a 4th to New York Islanders in exchange for a 3rd and Bolduc. Alright, so that trade goes through. We improved our defense. Next up is going to be Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Alright, I want this dude definitely half of his salary eaten this year. 35 years of age. They should be willing to do it if they're going to shop him. We're going to give you some of our depth. So we'll give you Entwistle and Kurashev. Alright, so Entwistle, Kurashev. And we'll do 7th and a 6th. Probably not going to work, yeah. 4th and a 5th next year. How much was his trade value? That's a good amount of trade value. So never mind. We'll come back to Nugent-Hopkins. I'm going to try to get the big boy guy I want real quick. All right, big boy. Oh, nope. Another trade. Colorado Avalanche trade Niemi, a second, and Festerling to the Blue Jackets in exchange for Borgalt, a fourth, and Yashin. We're going to try to get Fabian Zetterlund. This is our big boy winger right here. 89 overall. He's a point per game kind of guy. Let's see. What do we want to give him? We'll give you Adam Jecko. Sure, we'll give you Jecko. We'll give you our first this year and our first next year. So 2 firsts and Adam Jecko for Philip Zetterlund. They're going to say no. Give you 2 firsts and a second in Jecko. They're going to say no. Oh boy. Give you our third. So 2 firsts, a second and a third, and Jecko for Zetterlund. Ottawa trades a second and 6 to the Maple Leafs for Liljegren. I'm going to say no again. There's no way that this should be 2 firsts, 2 seconds. Oh, it's just a touch. Oh my God. All right, so they'll give us that. They won't give us the third this year. What about the 4th, 5th, 6th? So 4th, 5th, 2 fifths, a 6th. No. Slowly work our way down. 4th and 5th, just low. Give us that 4th, 6th, 2 sevenths. Bit low. 4th and a 6th. There you go. So Jecko, 2 firsts and 2 seconds. It's a lot, but I mean, we're trying to get the cup there. LA Kings trade Cal Hill and a second to Washington in exchange for Lawson Krause. We'll do it. So Philip Zetterlund, welcome to the team. And now it's just that last trade with the Edmonton Oilers. I want to try to get Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. All right, this 35-year-old is a point-per-game player right now. 68 points in 60 games played. He hits and blocks a little bit more than Alexander Holtz, but he takes the puck away like no one's fucking business. A bunch of takeaways for this dude. I want him. I fucking want him. So we're going to do that again. Put in Kurashev and Twistle. Be over the cap, so like I said, we need to have them eat half of his salary, and now we got pretty much whatever picks we got left to work with. 2 thirds and a 4th. They're not willing to retain his cap. I don't know how much of his cap we need them to eat. Oh boy. All right. Give you our 20 Anaheim trades Brett Pesce, Kulik to Minnesota in exchange for Ozins and Miedema. Do that. A second for Nugent-Hopkins? No. Trading all of our picks just about. Second and 2 thirds. Alright, fucking take our first. Give us 2 thirds in exchange, though. Give us a third in exchange. Not gonna happen. Oh my God. There you go. A first and a third for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Fuck it. Fuck them picks, dude. Fuck them picks. We don't need them. We don't need them. Another trade hitting the scene. Ottawa trades a second, Costine, and a 5th to Toronto in exchange for Sean Dursey and a 3rd. Alright, so let's see if we can try to get any of our picks back. So we just got rid of... Yeah, we got rid of our first 2 seconds this year, first through third for next year, and then our first round pick in 2031. Kind of got to replenish a little bit. Boston Bruins making a trade now. Bruins trading a 2/3 in Zanata to San Jose in exchange for John Carlson, a 6th, a 7th, and Pooley. Okay. Our fucking our late round pick last year, Ryan Ennis, the left defenseman we took in the 6th round last year, up to an 81 overall with low elite potential, 51 games played, 18 points, 6 goals, 12 assists so far down there in the minor league. He is ready for NHL minutes. We're a little crowded right now in the NHL, so we're not going to be sending or trading for you. Maybe we want to get rid of Knazko. We'll put him up as a maybe. Wiz Mueller. I think that's kind of all we got to work with. Yeah. We got a few defensemen, Knazko and Wiz Mueller. We'll take Knazko, but no one wants Wiz Mueller. Alright, let's just see what we can find for Knazko then. What are teams willing to trade us for him? Fourth, a 5th, 4th. So it looks like either a 4th or a 5th. We'll trade Knazko to the Islanders for a 4th. And just see if we can sneak in another pick. No. So Knazko for a 4th from the New York Islanders. And they make another trade. They trade Camper and McElroy to Toronto in exchange for Jason Dickinson. All right. So there's one more trade for the New York Islanders. I think we're pretty much done for the year. Bedard, Capo, Shabbat, Anderson, Krasinski, Philip Zutterland's now in here. Definitely overpaid for him. Provorov's here. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins here. We bought in for this year. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing for Chicago this year. St. Louis trades Colton Fisher and Adam Pickey to Minnesota in exchange for Kumpalainen and Preston. Very active trade deadline. Very, very active. Any low trade values I can take advantage of? Dustin Wolf isn't too bad. Jarvis, Michael Rasmussen, just too much cap for you guys. Arthur Kaliev, $2 million. Oh yeah, we're over the cap. Let's see. 4th line. Yeah, it'd be over the cap. We're as close to the cap as we're probably going to get. Trades of the day. Yeah, this is going to be... So another hour left. Seems that everyone that's wanted to make trades and did their little pre-scouting around the league kind of already has done their due diligence and have made the trades that they want to do. I think we're just about done ourselves. Licky, Jacob Slavin, Ranko, Dale Fleury, Jacob Slavin. $8 million. Fuck off. Fully too much money. Well, Parayko's too much money too. Yep. Josh Anderson. Minnesota, holy shit. Minnesota trades Heat and Miersick to Toronto in exchange for Bolduc and Philip Vetrano. So Minnesota still fucking making trades and making moves, eh? Still making trades and making moves. Nedeljkovic, less than $1 million a year. Don't really need a goaltender though. Semi Blay. Pietro. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone down here we need. Edmonton Oilers making another trade, trading a third in Alexandrov and a fourth. The New Jersey Devils in exchange for Roy and a third. Final 20 minutes here in the trade deadline. What's going to happen? What's going to happen here? Any last minute trades? Not sure. Not sure. Alright, so we acquired 3 of the top 6 players traded this year. Alright, St. Louis Blues trade a second, a fourth, and Jones to Detroit in exchange for Michael Rasmussen. I still can't believe Thatcher Demko got traded. So cheaply, too. And that's it for the trade deadline. Not too bad. Very, very active trade deadline this year. We got 2 top 6 forwards and a top 4 defenseman. So I have a feeling, or what I'm probably going to wind up doing, is move Taylor Raddysh down to that third line. So these are the big trades. Buffalo acquires Dawson Mercer, a third, and Heroes. New Jersey acquired Jonas Brodin, 2 thirds and a fourth. We do know that Jonas Brodin then got traded over to Minnesota shortly after getting acquired by the New Jersey Devils. So taking a look at our lineups, I'm going to have to redo everything. So let's go into the fast forward.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, becoming
right, so these are going to be the lines that we're going to be finishing up the season with. We did get improved line chemistry, offensively, defensively, power play, PK, everywhere, thanks to the moves that we made. But first line, we're going to have Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with Connor Bedard and Kaapo Kakko. Why I have Ryan Nugent-Hopkins up there is he gives us that +3 line chemistry, so he's going to be playing like a 90, Connor Bedard 99, Kaapo Kakko 92. Along with that, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins used to playing alongside of Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. He is above a point per game, 23 goals so far. He might be on pace for one of his career highs. I doubt it though, because I do see a 37 goal season down here in the 2020-2023 year, but he still might be a 90-point left winger. Maybe this first line absolutely explodes. Maybe he does get into the triple digits, but that above a point per game kind of pace is something I really like with him. And he's not afraid, and I mean, he's going to take the puck away from literally everyone. He isn't afraid to throw the body, though he doesn't use it a lot. And he's not afraid to get in front of shots, but he also doesn't do that a lot either. His main skills are going to be his points and the fact that he takes the puck away from people so often. So that's that +3 right there. Second line, we're going to have Fabian Zetterlund with John Tavares and Lucas Reichel. We have Zetterlund down there on the second line because he's a -20. He does throw the body an absolute ton. He loves to body people. He loves to loves to hit. He does take away the puck more than he gives it away, though. Historically, he's kind of back and forth between, especially last season. Not a lot of block shots, but the hit category more than makes up for it. I'm hoping that he can have his first kind of positive kind of record with us, because right now he's not doing too good. Though the San Jose Sharks kind of have sucked every year they've had him. 51 points in 63 games played, 17 goals, 34 assists. I'm expecting him to be playing at a point per game pace down there on this second line. Third line, we're going to have Brad Marchand with Anthony Cirelli and Taylor Radish. Radish getting demoted from that first to third line. Still got that +2 chemistry though. So yeah, my bad. Forgot to do it. So +2 chemistry on the second line. Zetterlund will play like a 91. John Tavares 87. Lucas Reichel 87. Third line, Brad Marchand will now be playing like an 86, Anthony Cirelli like an 89, and Taylor Radish like an 87. Down there on the fourth line, this is going to be our goal-scoring line for sure, because Artukin, 20 goals this season, Patrick Kane, 16, Alexander Texier got 11. This fourth line is going to be sneaking up on some motherfuckers, all right? So they're all got that +1 chemistry, so Texier is going to be the best overall guy, 84 overall there. Artukin will get an 83 overall, and then Patrick Kane playing like an 81. Kane has actually been playing really well. 41 points in 56 games played with a +15 this year. Dude's a Hall of Famer, probably a first ballot Hall of Famer. And this probably will 100% be his last season in the NHL. Defensively, we're going with Ivan Provorov with Kevin Korchinski, giving us that +2 line chemistry on top. We actually wound up demoting David Jirschek to play down along with Matthew Schaefer. Provorov this season, 20 points in 64 games played in Detroit. He's got that +14, 5 goals, 15 assists, but this is where he comes in handy. Shit ton of hits, an absolute shit ton of block shots. He does give the puck away more than he takes it away, but that's kind of every defenseman. If you find a defenseman that takes the puck away more than he gives it away, make sure you go and get him, because those are rare, very rare. So Provorov shot blocking and hitting is really going to help improve our team. I'm hoping help our team get less goals kind of scored on us. Second line staying the same with Chabot and Anderson, and then like I said, we have David Jirschek down here with Matthew Schaefer. Why I went with Matthew Schaefer over Parker Gustad? Well, Parker Gustad, yes, he's got the ability of relentless, but he's not really a scheme fit. Where the fuck is it? He's not really a scheme fit quite yet. Overall is kind of the same thanks to the chemistry, even if we had him in the lineup, because they would be a -1 chemistry. He's got less points for and a worse +- on the season. than Matthew Schaefer. So the rookie Matthew Schaefer kind of edging him out of that top 6 role. So I'm hoping that this is going to help improve our goals against right there. Power play. This is improved a lot. All right. So we got a +5 on the first line. Nothing really changed there. First line power play was a +5 the whole time. But it does switch up the characters who are in it, or the players that are in it. Connor Bedard is going to be centering Alexander Artukin with Philip Zutterlund. And then down on defense, we got Thomas Chabot with Kevin Korchinski. This is where we're going to start improving. Power play line number 2 is now a +2 overall. We're going to have Anthony Cirelli with Capo Caco and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins out on the wings. Defensively, we're going to have Rasmus Andersson with Lucas Reichel. 4-man power play now. We got a +2. Going to be Connor Bedard alongside Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Philip Zutterlund with Thomas Chabot up at the point. And then the 4-man power play would be Anthony Cirelli, Capo Caco, Lucas Reichel, and Rasmus Andersson down there. PK, another big step forward chemistry-wise. We got Capo Caco playing alongside Anthony Cirelli with Chabot and Andersson down low. Second line is +3, so Philip Zutterlund, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with Kevin Korchinski and David Jirschek. And then the third line, PK, now a +3 overall, is going to have Alexis Texier with Lucas Reichel, Matthew Schaefer with Ivan Provorov. 3-man PK, we got a +1. It's going to be Anthony Cirelli with Andersson and Chabot. Then it's going to be Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with Jirschek and Korchinski for +0. And another +1 for the 3-man PK with Lucas Reichel, Provorov, and Schaefer. So that's how we're going to kind of be running it for the remainder of the season. Let's jump on into this first game at home up against the 32-29-2 Ducks and see how our kind of all-star lineup kind of looks this game. So what is our promotion today? Is it a bobblehead night, t-shirt night? I think it might be a t-shirt night. It is a t-shirt night. So all we got left is a t-shirt giveaway. And then our final home game will be a Connor Bedard bobblehead night on April 15th. So nothing too special here against the Ducks. Just a little t-shirt giveaway to kind of celebrate, like, hey, welcome these new players to the team. Let's see how they kind of like playing in front of a packed, drunk Chicago Blackhawks crowd. So let's jump on into this game. Hopefully we pick up the win. I'm hoping it's an absolute blowout win here today. You know what? Let's wear a little bit of a different uniform. We'll do the 2020-2021 reverse retros. Yeah. 2020-2021 reverse retros. Now let's jump on into here, pick up that big old.
Welcome to the Windy City, my kind of town, Chicago. The Hawks are ready to soar on the ice tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Centering feed! And that shot's blocked! Bedard's carrying it ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And look who finds the back of the net. New threads. Who dis?
Who dis? In his first game with his new team, he scores, James. A lasting impression. He's hoping that everyone in the fan base buys his jersey. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
The Blackhawks and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Knight.
As a defender, you love it. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Front. Anaheim's across the blue line. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Shot just gets enough to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Makes a... It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Chicago's been the better team to this point, and the stats show. The neutral zone now, picking up steam. Let's get the call.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Power play unit going back to work.
Takes a while to get comfortable when you're playing with a new team, and he's in his first skill to get to that puck. That was on display. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Moves into the offensive zone. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tries to feed it over to Zellweger. There's another stop. There's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. They are really dialed in here tonight. Oh, and another big save. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Scores.
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Blackhawks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good. Period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
All right, here we are. Second period. Team started off really good. Ivan Provorov getting himself a nice little opening night goal with his new team, sniping it after Connor Bedard kind of button hook pass to him. I was not expecting him to jump up onto the play, and then Connor Bedard kind of got a lucky kind of goal there. Oh, we almost got a lucky one there too. But yeah, and Mason McTavish kind of had other plans for us, ruining our shutout opportunity this game. Oh, God. There you go. Provorov, break it out to Nugent Hopkins, over to Kako, and you're gone, buddy. Oh. Oh, this team is so fucking filthy now. So filthy. Good hip check. They might as well just give us the cup now. Oh, I tried saucing it. It didn't work. Got intercepted there. Here's Mason McTavish. He's got one tonight. We just drew another penalty. Go, Tavares. You got the speed. Didn't mean to backhand it, but we'll take it. All right, delayed penalty on the Ducks. Right now, 1 for 2. New power play. Scored 50% of the time with our new power play line. I think Philip Zutterland's gonna score this game, whether with me or with someone else. I think he's gonna score. Moves the face-off. Butcher clearing it out of the zone. Oh, Anderson barely able to keep it in. Across the crease to Bedard. Oh, couldn't quite get enough of it, and they'll clear it out. All right, let's regroup. Backhand pass. Zutterland over to Bedard. Nice little back and forth. Button hook up to the D to D, D to Lou. Backhand off the post. Oh, Bedard's so filthy. Oh, Bedard got hit though. He's dead tired. Got a little shaken up after a hit. He needs to go for a line change. Get him off. Get him off. Here we go. Defenseman skating up right up the middle. I was trying to jump right over him. Didn't work. It's all right. 20 seconds. We got Bedard off the ice. That's all I needed. There you go. Cirelli. Oh, Cirelli had that backhand wide open. Nope. Went right through the guy I wanted to pass it to. Trevor Zegras trying to tuck it in tight. No good. Butcher shot block. There we go. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good body. A little support. No support comes. Trying to get it out. Anderson still battling for it. He's tripped. No, he's not tripped. They're going to say that he just got hit. Tripped over the puck maybe. Full pressure right now for the Ducks. We're just going to cover it. Guys are looking a little tired. Yeah, way tired. Let's get a nice little line change happening. Get our second line out there. Nice easy breakout, boys. Nice and easy. Face off lost. Missed the poke check and they score. Okay. How I missed the poke check, I don't know.
The energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
Right over the corner, or right over the shoulder of Spencer Knight. So it looks like even with our all-star team, I still don't play the best defensive hockey. Alrighty, so they got perfect sticks. I just don't have a good stick. Tavares with the puck up to the point. Back to Tavares. Still looking for something. Anybody. Just keep moving the puck around. Nope, not who I wanted to pass it to. Come on, guys. Like, my guys get tipped and they fucking lose it immediately. It's 89 overall. Their dude's got 3 of my guys on them and not interfered whatsoever. It's like no one's even there. So Artukin trying to take the face-off and win the face-off for us. Doesn't really work. Kane gets smeared between 3 guys and they got full pressure again. Once again, they're just moving around the zone. Free will. Oh, God. Fuck you. Give me the puck. Move the puck up. Texier. In the zone. 2 guys on him. Schaefer shot. Rebound opportunity, and we're going to the box thanks to a computer slashing call. So if I was to guess, that means the Anaheim Ducks were supposed to score when they had all that momentum. Oh my God. What is this bullshit? Out front by, like, got a guy wide. He's got a guy right there. If I tried to make that pass, never would have gotten there. Never. It was even like computer versus computer. Anthony Cirelli, 2-minute slashing. I saw it right in front of my eyes. We got Zetterlund and Brad Marchand out there for the PK. We got to get Marchand out there off the PK, but he's only out there because Cirelli's in the box. And Zetterlund's going to get tripped. There you go. 4-on-4 hockey. A little bit more space. Trevor Zegras going to the box. There's Stark. Superstar. Mr. Michigan. See if we can win the face-off. Not going to happen. There you go. Good pressure, Nugent Hopkins, but he doesn't turn around. Instead, for whatever reason, gets does a 180 and then 180s his way right back to the direction he just turned from. Rasmus Anderson trying to pass it to Chabot off the boards. Shift shot. Yep. And Chabot steps up on a puck that he had no business stepping up on. Rebound opportunity. Come on. No support from anybody. Delay penalty on the Ducks again. Moving up to Bedard. He's gone. Yeah, of course. Missed the fucking net, too. Oh, God. Can't hit the net. We got an open net. We shoot it across the field. Miss. Leo Carlson, 2 miss, cross-checking. Got our first line power play out there. Zutterman, Bedard, our Tukin. Really, it's just been Bedard getting everything done for our team today. Rebound opportunity. Come on. Come on. Get the fucking pressure. Get the... I tried to pin him. No. Rebound. Artukin, you gotta get that fucking rebound, buddy. You gotta get there. 8 seconds more, full pressure. We got this goalie dancing all over the ice. Nugent Hopkins, Sorelli, Kako up against Zegras and McTavish. Need a face-off win here. We get it. And shots blocked. All right, Sorelli. Oh, I didn't mean for you to stand still, you dumb motherfucker. Step. Yep. Offsides. 13 or 14 seconds left here in the second. Tied game 2-2. Getting out-hit, outshot, outplayed here in the second period. One of those games you just start this game off hot and then just kind of cool off. And we miss the fucking net again. How many fucking times are we gonna miss the fucking net? How many goddamn times? Oh my God, I'm sure we would have 40 shots right now and fucking 3 more goals if we could just hit the net. But we can't. Well, we can't. Now it's up to our computers to try to pick up the win here tonight. We've blown a 2-0 lead that we had early in the first period, allowing 1 from McTavish in the first. And then their defenseman, right off a face-off, just walks right through 3 of our guys unfazed, untouched, and scores. Connor Bedard, saucing over to Artukin, trying to go high blocker, no good. Picks up his own rebound. Shabbat shoots Artukin right off the fucking shoulder and goes out of play. 19:40 left here in the third. Still on the power play. Come on, boys. Sutherland, Bedard, Artukin. Bedard loses the face-off. Draisaitl with it up to Pintos. Power play is over. We're 1 for 3 on tonight. Barbashev shot, rebound opportunity. They got it down in the corner. Mintikev to Draisaitl to Pintos. Pintos gets hit, and Shabbat will move it up to Artukin. Here we go. Alexander Artukin out front. Shot, rebound opportunity, but Drysdale will get there for the Anaheim Ducks. Jamie Drysdale dumps it down into the corner. Connor Bedard to Korchinski. Trying to break it out, but the Ducks have a really good forecheck right now. Bedard down low by himself for a great pass by Zutterland. Zadina off the boards up to Terry. Terry to Zegras. Zegras backhands off Spencer Knight. Good glove save. No offensive zone face-off for the Ducks now. We got Nugent Hopkins, Bedard, Kako. Davis got one tonight. Shot. Blockered into the corner. Kako. Skates up. Going right by everyone, skating all the way out to Nugent Hopkins. Trying to go high glove, and he missed the net. Story of the night. Story of the fucking night. Missing the net. I don't know what's going on. Terry on a breakaway, trying to go 5-1 night. Easy save for him. Covers it. Another offensive zone face-off for the Ducks. Oh, Connor Bedard. Almost sending a Duck into the bench. I didn't even see that. So we got Marchand, Sorelli, and Radish out there for us. Third line versus second line. Face-off tied up. The puck gets poked over to Taylor Rash. He picks it up, skating it himself. Turn to the right side of the boards. He gets pressured by Davis, and he'll lose it. Barbanov over to Zadina. Zadina's shot goes wide. Barbanov up to Davis. Back to Barbanov. Over to Zellweger. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Cirelli with Chicago trying to get down low, makes a move. He gets hit off the puck. Zellweger gets pinned, but not before he rings it around. Picked up by his defensive partner, who moved it up to Zadina. 2-on-2 over to Barbanov. Shot, misses the net. Barbanov over to Davis. Davis shot, blocked. Gets a rebound. That's going to be blocked into the corner. And here comes Chicago again. Thomas Chabot just skates right into 4 fucking Anaheim Ducks players as everyone else on the team's changing. Sutherland backhands it to Lucas Reichel. Crossed over to Tavares. Johnny T, toe drag shot, goes into the corner. Zetterlund tossing over to Reichel, one-timer across the crease, and he shot it right into the glove of Ville Husso. Come on. You can't be. You gotta score those. If it goes to overtime, I'm gonna play it. Brad Marchand gets hurt after blocking a shot. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Lucas Reichel and Tavares. Tavares wins it back. Anderson to Chabot. Chabot shoots and scores.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Nice shot through the screen. Goaltender just barely missing it. Goes underneath the arm. Good goal for Chicago, and Thomas Chabot off the face-off there. So 3-2 lead here with under 10 minutes remaining in the third period. Tavares wins it back to Chabot. He's looking for another one. Skates it in, passing to Tavares. Tavares trying to skate through both defensemen, no good. Drysdale will pick up the puck and move to Lindstrom. Lindstrom stops, passing down low to Bemstrom. Bemstrom gets hit, losing that puck, and Rasmus Anderson will pick it up for Chicago. Passing up to Philip Zutterlund. Zutterlund cuts to the middle, and he gets poked and loses it. Trying to chase after that puck, though. He picks up his own rebound, trying to go cross crease, poked by the goaltender, Husso. Saving himself from what could have been the 4th goal of the game, or 4th goal for Chicago. Bedard trying to skate through the middle of 4 Anaheim Ducks, no good. Anaheim will get the puck and go the other way. Pinto hit off the puck by Anderson. Crossed over to Schaefer. Schaefer going back to Nugent Hopkins. Ryan Nugent Hopkins cuts the middle, toe drag, trying to get a shot on net. No good, and that's why you don't skate right at him. Jacob Vrana will move it up to Barbashev. Barbashev over to Pinto. Pinto shot for a rebound. Picks up his own rebound. Down in the corner by himself. Barbanev to Butcher. Butcher shot misses. Pintos to Barbashev, but poked by Spencer Knight. Nugent Hopkins will pick it up and go the other way. What a great poke by Spencer Knight there. Giercheck away. Shooting low for a rebound. Husso's going to find it out in front of himself first, though. Offensive zone face-off for Chicago. I believe it's under 4 minutes remaining now here in the third period. We got Texier, Cirelli, and Radish down on our third line. Cirelli wins it back. Slap shot by Schaefer. Misses the net, and we are going on the penalty kill because Texier... undisciplined. Alexander Texier, 2 minutes tripping. Dumbass. Ume. So we got Kakko and Cirelli out there against Carlson, Zegras, and Torrey Terry? Tristan Terry? Something Terry. Kakko blocked the shot. Could have had a breakaway. Instead, he dumps it. Idiot. Philip Zadina grabbing it for Kakko. Kakko pins him down low. Kakko to Cirelli, up to Schaefer. Schaefer going to pass it back to his defensive partner, Provorov, who will turn and spin and dump it right back into the zone. 1 minute, just a little under 1 minute of this power play has been killed off. Carlson gets pinned along the boards. Picked up by Cirelli, over to Anderson. Anderson launching it down. Hits off the back leg of Zadina, and here Anaheim comes again. Zadina shot, high glove on Knight. He plays it right into an Anaheim Duck player. Luckily, he makes a phenomenal glove or desperation save right there to save his team from getting tied up. Look, played it right to him, dives on over, hits his thigh. He's able to keep it out of the net. They even had a rebound shot after that. They just couldn't lift it. So we got Zutterlund and Nugent-Hopkins out there. Nugent-Hopkins wins it back. Shot goes high and wide. Zellweger out front to Barbanoff. Barbanoff shot, rebound opportunity, but no one could get it. Up top, Drysdale shot, missed. Spencer Knight kind of flopping around everywhere. Drysdale, Zellweger shot, misses the net again. McTavish out front, one-timer by Barbanoff scores. Texier, you dumb
number,
fuck.
James, showing consistency and offensive production. He's got to like that one.
20th goal of the season for Barbanoff. Alexander
Well, James, that
Barbanoff.
was just a blast from the high spot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
I don't know where it is either. I don't know where it is either. 3-3 game and less than 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Face off won by Chicago. Zetterlund passing wide to Lucas Reichel. Reichel shot, picks up his own rebound behind the net. Up top to Anderson. Anderson back to Shabbat. Shabbat shooting through the screen, but easy glove save for Huso. He's going to find it through that screen. Less than a minute now left in this third period. We got our third line out there. The other line that took the penalty on us. Texier trying to grab that puck off the face-off. No good. Sorelli alone. Cross creek. Radish shot saved. Thomas Shabbat walks, trying to go one-timer. Out front, no good. Sedina will pick it up for Anaheim. Even with the full pressure, he's just dancing around his zone because, of course, he is. McTavish with the puck, not getting pushed off. Trying to saucer out front, intercepted by Shabbat. Texier. 6 seconds remaining. Shot on net, broken up. And we are going to overtime. 3-3 with our brand new lines. Not something I thought was going to happen off the start of our game. We're up 2-0 and dominating the Ducks. And now the shots are 38-35. Defense is atrocious. Offense, we're just skating right on into them. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I do not like it. I'm just gonna assume because this is our first game playing together. You know, team hasn't built that chemistry yet. Tom Berdard losing the faceoff. Jamie Drysdale. Good hip check there out front. Zegras trying to tuck it away out front by himself. Spencer Knight's gonna find it. Good fucking save. Another offensive zone faceoff. We got Kako and Bedard now. Bedard wins it back to Anderson. Anderson behind the net. Trying to pass it up to Kako, and he misses. Dude. Mintyukov to Carlson. Carlson up to Mintyukov. Mintyukov drop pass to Leo Carlson. Shot. Yep, here we go. Here we go. There you go. Kako. You're gone. You're gone, buddy. Trying to pass it up to Bedard. But Zegras is right there. Intercepts it 2-on-1. Anderson to Mintyukov. And Anderson misses the fucking hit. Mintyukov thankfully doesn't score there. Great job staying out front by Spencer Knight. I don't know what my guys are doing, but they're not playing fucking defense. Kako, dead tired. Get the fuck off the ice. You dumb fuck. You just want to stand there and let us have a 3-on-1 in our own zone. Philip Zutterlund tripped, picks up his own rebound after he gets hit again. 4-on-3, 20 seconds remaining. Doubt we're going to really be able to get anything going here if we win this face-off, maybe. So, Sorelli, we need a face-off win from you, buddy. There it is. Of course, no one goes for the fucking one-timer. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins shot on Huso, 5 seconds pass. Another offensive zone face-off. Lucas Reichel, we need you to fucking step it up, buddy. All right, so we're gonna call a timeout. Still got our second line out there. Shot gets blocked. Nugent-Hopkins Trying to go 5-hole, no good. And the shot gets shot so hard, it's going to go out of the zone. I wish I could, but I got stick lifted from a weirdest fucking angle. From the weirdest angle. Protect the puck. Yeah. Alright. Computer wouldn't have lost that. So Trevor Zegras on Spencer Knight now in the shootout, trying to go 5-hole on him. Trying to open him up, go 5-hole, no good. Connor Bedard, the franchise of Chicago. Gonna tuck it in, there you go. Dipsy Doodle, Uncle Rulu, buddy.
Quick hands at that to get the goaltender to freeze, goes the other way and buries it.
40th goal of the season, too. If it stands. I don't think shootout goals really count unless they win. Perry comes in, tries to go 5-hole on us as well. Good save by Spencer Knight. He's keeping us in this one. Now who's up? We got Capo Caco. Jamie Drysdale trying to keep this one alive. Poked by Spencer Knight will win in a shootout. So not a phenomenal game one with our new team or new roster. But it'll do. It'll do. See how our team kind of does in the simulation. We're still trying to battle for the President's Trophy right now. It's up against the Montreal Canadiens. I'm sure a dark horse team will sneak up from behind us and we'll be losing against teams that are like 20 and 40 records. But I mean, with a team like this, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen like that, but it probably will. Almost 40 shots apiece. Both teams. Almost 40 shots that game. That's bad. Brad Marchand strained his hamstring after blocking that shot, I guess, and is out until March 17th, so he's out for 2 weeks. We're just going to slide Oscar Lindbaum into that slot. Yeah, I get. All right, we'll just have him play on the third line with Cirelli and Taylor Radish. So we're taking the lead as the President's Trophy holder. All right. Up by 2 points on the Montreal Canadiens. Less than one game played than them. We're not going to be playing Montreal for the remainder of this season. So we got 5 more home games. Wow. So we are on a really long home stretch. 8 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-game home stretch. Oh, Jesus. We're in the middle of that. 5 more to go. LA Kings 37, 22, and 6. They're the top of the Pacific. We got the 30, 26, and 6 Pittsburgh Penguins. They're trying to make a playoff push for a wild card spot. Winnipeg Jets, 3rd place in our division. They're trying to catch us right now. New Jersey Devils should be a win, and then the Islanders should be a win. So I'm hoping for 4. But if we only get 3, I understand why. But these 2 games right here, Devils and Islanders, those are definite dubs. The rest of them are kind of 50-50. So let's move them on. Connor Ingram placed on waivers. We're going to decline that. LA Kings. John Tavares bruises his hand. He'll be gone pretty much all of March. Oh, not good, not good. We're going to have to go to our AHL squad. Call someone up. Jake Neighbors, call him back up to the NHL team. Alright, so how do we want to do this? We're going to do Reichel in for Tavares. We're going to move Patrick Kane to play up with Zutterlin and Reichel. Where do we want to go? Texier. Alright, let's just see real quick. So if we put in Neighbors here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Fuck Fuck it. We'll move Patrick Kane. We'll keep Patrick Kane down on the 4th line. Jake Neighbors will play left winger with them. Move Texier up to that 2nd line with Reichel and Sutherland. See if that works. All right, AHL team, we're following. Lucas Reichel, I'm sorry for how I've been playing out there. All right, have a feeling our team's been losing. Yep, still focused on the fucking AHL squad. You're literally on everything, so fuck off, Sorelli. You're literally playing on everything. Power play, PK, you name it. You're literally everywhere. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is sorry for how he's been playing. Oh my god, no, I didn't mean to hit agree. I didn't mean to hit fucking agree. Oh my god, I just want to stop the simulation. Everyone wants to fucking talk to me. Bro, fuck off. Just fuck off. Just fuck off for 1 second because we're still simulating for the AHL. I don't know why it always does this. Every game it does this shit. They don't fix it. Going to the NHL, loss, a win, and a loss. We got a shutout win over the Pittsburgh Penguins with a 4-1 loss, 4-2 loss. So we're averaging 4 goals against, pretty much, in my opinion, since the trade. We've improved our defense and offense, yet we're averaging 4 goals. Now everyone wants to come. I'm sorry for how I've been playing. I'm sorry for how I've been playing. Shut the fuck up and do better then. How about that? But you just shut the fuck up and do better. Oh my god. This is the 3rd time in 3 fucking games, dude. 3rd time in 3 days you've come bitching. Fuck off. I'll promise. Sure. I hope you choke on a bag of dicks early right now. Seriously. Yeah, I'll promise for you. I'm not going to change shit. Brad Marchand's back. So put Lindbaum. Gonna be scratched for Marchand. Jake Neighbors gonna be scratched for Lindbaum. -4. +3. Alright, so never mind. Lindbaum's gonna be scratched for Jake Neighbors. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. 5-4 shootout win against the Devils. New York Islanders. Come on. 6-1 win. So we're at 93 points. Still 1 game less played than the Montreal Canadiens, but they have the lead. They got another win over us. Son of a fucking bitch. 93 points for us, 95 for them, 90 for the Philadelphia Flyers, who we're playing right now. So we got the Flyers we got to beat, the Rangers we got to beat, who are 2nd place in the Metro. So 1st and 2nd place in the Metro, followed by the Colorado Avalanche right now, who are a wild card team for us on the road. Then we got the Dallas Stars, who are 2nd place in our division. What kind of a fucking schedule do we have right now? Just a bunch of top-tier playoff teams. Oh, Jesus Christ. Win 3, beat Philly, 5-2 loss. And we got an abdominal strain to Thomas Chabot, and he's gone. Awesome, so we lose Chabot. Until fucking Jesus Christ. Check up. Anderson up with Krasinski, Provorov with Jirchek. Schaefer and Gustad are still together. The young in line. See how that works. Not going to be able to see what's simulating because, of course, we're not. Loss, win. And we're going to miss out on the fucking President's Trophy. Because of course we are. We got an easy win there. I bet you we lose both. John Tavares is back. Alright, so Jake Neighbors, you're going to get scratched for John Tavares. Got the full, and we don't get to see what's happening in the simulation. So there's 2 wins there. 99 points. They're at 103 with still 1 game on hand. So they're 2 games ahead of us in the points category. So we need to pick up the win here against Arizona on the road. We need to keep on beating the Dallas Stars like we did last week. And then we get to go back home. Come on. Pick up 2 dubs. 2 more dubs. Thomas Chabot's fully healed. Come on. Our team is pretty much fully healthy right now. It's pretty much fully healthy. Parker Gustad for Thomas Chabot. Come on. Pick up the W's. We're not going to know. I don't give a fuck. All right? I don't give a fuck, Shirley. You bitched so much about this team. I'm so over it. Pick up the win there. There we go. We're starting to find a groove. 6 goals, 2 goals, 6 goals, 6 goals, 5 goals. All it took was us getting our ass kicked against anybody that we'd be playing in the fucking playoffs. But, you know, it's fine. 2 wins away from a 50 win season. We are 1 win away from tying the Montreal Canadiens for most points in the league. They still got a game on us, so we have an opportunity to tie them right now up against the 44-25-5 Edmonton Oilers. They're 2nd place right now in the Pacific. They're trying to jump the Kings in the standings. That's what they're playing for right now. We're going to slow sim from here. Yeah, we'll slow sim from here. Fucking go. Connor Bedard, 9 points away from a 100-point season, 3 goals away from his first 50-goal season. See how this is going to go. Edmonton, team's on a heater. First period, we go up 1-0. Connor Bedard picks up his first goal, so he's now 2 goals away from a 50-goal season. We're out shooting him 12-4. Second period, 4 goals. There it is. Taylor Radish, Artukin, Korchinski gets scores on the power play, and Capo Caco going to score on Stuart Skinner. And they always have 7 shots through 2 periods. That's defense, buddy. That's good. Third period, Lucas Reichel's going to score. Leon Draisaitl scores on the power play to ruin our shutout. But 3 periods, 18 shots for the Edmonton Oilers compared to our 43. Complete domination by our Chicago Blackhawks right there against the Edmonton Oilers. We now have to head on the road to play the 36-5 Buffalo Sabres. Where are they? They are 6th. Kind of a long shot from making the playoffs. 77 points. They kind of have to win. They have to win out, and they need the Bruins or Red Wings to lose out to even have a chance of making the playoffs. So if we beat them here tonight, they are definitely out of the playoffs. We are tied still with the Montreal Canadiens. They still have they played 1 more game than us. So if we win here tonight, we take the lead, and then they will be chasing us. They're the first team to 50 wins this season, however. But I think we can do it here. In Buffalo, they don't really have much to play for. Come on. First period, we go up 1-0. Brad Marchand going to score on Stauber. Second period, oh, they're going to tie it up. Jack Quinn going to score on Spencer Knight down low. Capo Caco gives us a 2-1 lead, and then Matthew Savoy going to score on Spencer Knight to tie the game up. Shots are 23-21 in favor of Chicago. We still got the lead here in the shot department. Third period, pick up the win right here. Connor Bedard. Oh, we split it. Jack Quinn gets his 2nd of the night to give Buffalo a 3-2 lead. Taylor Radish is going to score with less than 6 minutes left for us there. So nothing really happening on our first... actually, it wasn't our first line. From our second line, Brad Marchand down on the 3rd, Capo Caco on the 1st, Taylor Radish on the 3rd, Jack Quinn, pair of goals for Buffalo. Overtime period. Nothing happened, so we're going to a shootout. and we'll win in a shootout. Connor Bedard going to score in the shootout. Yeah, you're not going to stop him. 99 overall, Connor Bedard. You're not going to stop him. 95 points, 2 goals away still. So 5 points away from 100 points, 2 goals away from 50. He's got time. He's got time, and we got the lead for the President's Trophy. Actually, we're back to being tied with Montreal Canadiens. They won their last game. We're the only team still with 50 wins. Only teams that can really catch us for 50 wins or get to 50 wins right now: Flyers, Rangers, Panthers, and maybe the Kings. No, Kings can't make it. So, yeah, it's only Eastern Conference teams that can catch up to us for 50, or not catch up to us, but get 50 wins this season. Right now, it's really just a battle between us and the Montreal Canadiens for that President's Trophy right now. We got the LA Kings, then the Vegas Golden Knights, back-to-back home game. Kings are top of the Pacific. We're going to probably see them. And then the Golden Knights down there with 87 points. They are the third-place team for the Pacific. They're pretty sure they're going to be making a wild card spot, but they're trying to solidify themselves right there. So they're going to have more to play for than the LA Kings. LA Kings just trying to really protect their first seed over the Edmonton Oilers. Let's see if we can continue our winning streak here, try to pick up another dub here over the LA Kings and beat out the Montreal Canadiens. First period, we go up 1-0. Connor Bedard now 1 goal away from 50. He gets a power play goal on Samsonov. We are being outshot 16-12 though. Second period. All right, nothing. All right, so still up 1-0 thanks to Connor Bedard. We now take the shot advantage, 29-22. Third period, is Connor Bedard going to get number 50 here? He is. So on Ilya Samsonov, Connor Bedard gets his 50th goal, his first ever 50th goal and 50-goal season here against the LA Kings. Kevin Fiala ruins the shutout from just a weird angle on Spencer Knight, and then Thomas Chabot scores an empty net goal for us to give us or solidify our win over the LA Kings. Love to see it. So big 3-1 win there. Bobby and Zutterland, I haven't even seen really anything happening from that second line since we've been doing this simulation. So 109 points for us. Still got 1 game less played than the Montreal Canadiens. If we pick up the win here and they pick up 1 more loss, we're kind of running away with it. Not saying that we can let off the gas, but we need to keep on playing strong. We got the Las Vegas Golden Knights playing against us right now. Third place. They're trying to just make sure that they stay in a wild card spot, because if the Ducks jump them, they won't be. The Jets and the Wild both have 88 points. You got the Colorado Avalanche down there out of the wild card spot right now with 87. So Golden Knights battling for their wild card hopes, or make sure that they get a playoff spot here. First period against them at home here in Chicago. Nothing. We are out shooting them 13-7, but neither team's goaltenders being able to get figured out quite yet. Second period, split it 1-1. There it is. Lucas Reichel on the second line. Not really on the second line because it's a power play goal. And then Larkinen going to score on Spencer Knight as well. So we got a power play goal from Lucas Reichel. Larkinen ties it up with less than 5 minutes remaining here in the second for the Golden Knights. We are heavily outshooting them 28-16. I'm hoping to pick up the win. Come on. Pick up the win. Gave us the 2-game lead, and we do. Lucas Reichel this time, normal regulation time on that second line, going to score for us, and then Brad Marchand going to score on Logan Thompson as well. The Rats still scoring goals left and right, baby. We are 9-1 in our last 10. Now got to take on the Colorado Avalanche, who just jumped the Wild for a wild card spot. Both of them are tied at 88 points. Wild have 1 more game played than the Colorado Avalanche. If we beat the Avalanche here today, there's a good chance that they might wind up missing the playoffs this season. I don't really want to play the Colorado Avalanche again this year. Connor Bedard 2 points away from not his first, but another 100-point season. Montreal Canadiens still a game above us, or 1 more game played than us. They picked up the win as well. we're trying to make sure that we just don't get 20 losses this season. Right now, 52, 19, and 7 record. If we're going to lose here, I want to do it in overtime. But Colorado, tough opponent. It's in Colorado. They got a lot to play for, boys. This is not going to be an easy game. First period, we go up 2-0. Rasmus Anderson and Johnny T gonna score for us. Love to see it. Fuck you and Noonan up 2-0, out shooting them 22-10 after one period. No defense by either team. Second period, we score 3 more. Connor Bedard gets his 51st on the power play. John Tavares gets his 2nd of the night, and Alexander Texier going to score down there on the 4th line as well. It's through 2 periods, we are out shooting them 40-16. Just pure dominance right now by the Chicago Blackhawks offense. Third period, we're going to score again. Taylor Radish going to score, making a 6-0 game, and we get another shutout here today. I think that's going to be Spencer Knight's 3rd shutout of the season. So ever since we made the trades, his shutout numbers have improved. Defense has improved. It took us a while to really get there, but teams finally starting to gel together. Took almost a month of really practicing together and working together. Montreal Canadiens lose in overtime, so they have 110 points to our 113. They have to win out, and they need us to lose out to even have a chance of winning the President's Trophy. So one more win by our Chicago Blackhawks in these last 3 games solidifies our President's Trophy. So we got the 43-30-6 Nashville Predators, currently 3rd place in the Central, have an opportunity to jump the Jets to be number 2, but they're trying to play. Yeah, never mind. So looking at the standings, actually, they're playing to make sure that the Dallas Stars don't jump them in the standings. Dallas Stars with 91 points, and then the Predators and Jets at 92. So everybody except us here in the Central pretty much battling for some kind of playoff seeding. We're trying to just keep them down there. Just keep them down there. If they fall to number 4, we'll see you in round number 1. First period here at home, we go down 2-1, something we haven't seen in quite some time since we started slow simming. We're down. Connor Bedard, 52nd goal of the season, or 53rd goal of the season, but Predators taking an early 2-0 lead on us before that Connor Bedard goal. Philip Forsberg scores, and then Afanasiev scoring on Spencer Knight. All right, nothing bad, nothing we can't shake off. Down 2-1, we can battle back. We're being outshot 14-12. It's fine. Start playing a little better defense. We're going to wake up here. We're just a little hyped off of our last little run. Our Tukin going to score on the power play on Copley now. Good power play goal by the youngin there. Ties the game 2-2. We take the shot advantage as well here in the second period, up 25-23. Final third period. Can we pick up the win? No, not quite. Connor Bedard gets his 2nd of the night. He actually ties it for us. Tavares for the Nashville Predators scored on the power play to give them the lead. And then 2 minutes later, Connor Bedard scores to tie the game up. So we are going to overtime. I think this should solidify still our President's Trophy, even if we lose here. But I don't want to lose. I want to go into the playoffs on a huge fucking winning streak. We're out shooting them 40-28. Fuck Copley. Let's finish it here in overtime. And Ryan Nugent-Hopkins will score on Copley to win it in overtime. 4-3 overtime win for our Chicago Blackhawks, and solidifies that we are the President's Trophy winning team this year. Taylor Radish wants to talk to us about his ice time. Literally, shut the fuck up. Get out of my face. 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 Out of my face, Radish. Out of my face. Okay. So now up against the Seattle Kraken. They're 35-35. Yeah, they're out of the playoffs. So really nothing to really happen here. Just quick sim it. 4-1 win over the Seattle Kraken. This is going to be the final game of the year, going up against the Winnipeg Jets. Any stipulations happening here? So they're either going to finish 3rd or 2nd. If they pick up the win and the Predators lose, they finish 2nd. but still the Predators and Jets, I believe, are going to be playing each other in round number 1. Looks like we are going to be playing the Dallas Stars in round number 1, though the Colorado Avalanche or the Minnesota Wild could still jump the Stars to get that last wild card spot, or both of them could clinch up if the Anaheim Ducks wind up losing there as well. But if the Ducks wind up winning, then the Golden Knights can get eliminated from the playoffs. Wow, a lot happening here today. The Knights, Ducks, Stars, Avalanche, and Wild all playing for potential playoff spots here in the Western Conference. Eastern Conference already solidified. It's going to be the Philadelphia Flyers, Rangers, and Hurricanes from the Metro. While in the Atlantic, it will be the Montreal Canadiens, Florida Panthers, Tampa Bay Lightning, Boston Bruins, and Detroit Red Wings going to this year's playoffs for them. Let's take a quick look at our team. It's not going to be the final points, but I can give you guys the general or the gist of what happened this season. Connor Bedard, 81 games played, 102-point season, 53 goals. He got his first 50-goal season. I'm proud of you, Connor Bedard. There's definitely more 50-goal seasons coming from him soon enough. He almost had a 50-50 season. So close. He could still get it tonight against the Jets, get a 50-50 season. Capo Caco above a point per game, 81 games played with 85 points, 26 goals, 59 assists. He started becoming more of a goal scorer here in the second half after the trade deadline. He was at pretty much 50 assists at the deadline, so yeah, definitely just more of a goal scorer after we acquired Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins tailed off a little bit for his points per game, but still stayed above it. 81 games played, 82 points, 28 goals, 54 assists, playing alongside Capo Caco and Connor Bedard. That's what I like to see. Our first line putting up the most amount of points. Fabian Zetterlund does get a 20-point season, but that minus 21, buddy, we gotta improve that. All right, I can't be having you fucking put up a minus 21 on my team. I just can't have it. So 21 games played, he put up 13 points and a minus 1 with our team this year. Hits and everything, 36 hits, 5 block shots, bunch of takeaways to giveaways. I appreciate that, Fabian Zetterlund. He is still working his ass off. Just, you're not giving me what the trade value I gave San Jose for you for. Like, I need to step it up a little bit. Top defenseman point-wise goes to Kevin Korchinski. Big breakout year for Kevin Korchinski. First 50-point season, first double-digit goal-scoring season as well. So 10 goals, 44 assists for 54 points in 81 games played with a plus 26. Big breakout season for Kevin Korchinski. We might see a big old jump from him next season. Followed up by Thomas Chabot, 52 points in 77 games played. He probably would have been our leading point guy. Not going to lie if he didn't get hurt. But he got hurt, so not going to lead our team in points. Still a plus 15. Love to see it. Patrick Kane down there on the fourth line. 77 games played. 51 goals for him. Any more goals? Wow, we had a bunch of 20-goal scorers. Alexander Artukin down there on the fourth line all season. All season, this dude's on the fourth line. 31 goals. 31 goals from that fourth line, a point every other game down on that fourth line. He's a minus 4. I can't wait to get this guy more playing time. If we do more seasons, man, this dude is going to be playing on that third or first line for sure. Brad Marchand, the Rat, 48 points in 75 games played. He scored 28 goals himself. John Tavares, 22 goals season, and then Lucas Reichel squeaked in 28 goals as well. Nothing really special from the assists. Big plus minus guys. Taylor Radish, Jiricek played really good defensively as well. Anyone who just was extremely disciplined this season. Patrick Kane, 6 penalty minutes, meh. Brad Marchand only had 10. No suspensions for him. Any fights on our team? Cirelli and Chabot both got in a fight this season, okay? All right. The rookie Matthew Schaefer wound up finishing with 11 points in 81 games played, 5 goals, 6 assists for him with a +10 record. Not too bad for the defenseman. I see his role on the defensive front kind of expanding going to next season as well. Goaltending-wise, Spencer Knight leading our team in wins and shutouts. 47 wins. He went with a record of 47, 15, and 7 with 3 shutouts. He played 70 games for us this season. A .910 save percentage and a 2.66 goals against average. Those are the kind of numbers I like to see. You know, it's not exactly going back to his 2024 through 2026 self, but he's just shy. He set new career highs in wins this season, and he tied his career lows for a complete starter with 15 losses this season, while also tying his career high for overtime losses. But really good season from Spencer Knight. I'm glad to see it. UPL did kind of trail off. He had a 6-0 record going into I believe it was the trade deadline. Wound up finishing the season 8-4 with 1 shutout, sub 900 save percentage, and above 3 goals against average. That will hurt your free agency bid going into next season, though. You do have 1 more year on your contract with 6'5". You'll be backing up Spencer Knight at least 1 more season UPL. But oh yeah, we should take a look at the league leaders real quick as well. Forgot to completely do that. Taking a look at the league leaders. Points wise, it looks like Braden Point is going to lead the league in points this season. 108-point season for him. Definitely going to be career highs if I had to guess. Yeah, way above career highs. This is first 100-point season. First 100-point season for him at 33 years of age. Larry Hood of the Philadelphia Flyers, the former #1 overall draft pick for them, finishing second with 105. He had himself a 50-goal season as well. 57 goals for that Larry Hood. But David Pasternak is going to be taking the Maurice Richard with 61 goals this year. Assist leaders will go to Elias Pettersson over on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Remember, he signed this past offseason in free agency with the Pittsburgh Penguins, so them seeing him have a 104-point season and 76 assists, I mean, I'm sure they're still happy to have him on that squad. Best plus minus goes to Adam Fox and then Morgan Frost. Most penalty minutes goes to Jacob Middleton with 100 points. Let's see here. Let's go to fights. Probably Middleton too. Yeah, Middleton. Most hits in the league goes to Nils Hoglander with 191. Most blocked shots go to Janice Jerome Moser of the Arizona Coyotes. Most takeaways this season go to Nathan McKinnon with 160. Most giveaways this season goes to Jalen Chatfield of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Most time on ice goes to Erik Karlsson with 2,141 minutes. Most time on ice per game, Erik Karlsson as well. Who is the best shorthanded guy? Nicholas Ehlers is the best shorthanded points guy. Goal scoring on the shorthanded goes to Vincent Trocheck and Joel Farabee. Power play points. Most power play points goes to Connor Bedard with 30. Most power play goals goes to David Pastrnak with 19. And most game-winning goals, it's a tie between Connor McDavid and Ernesto Rafael, the number 8 overall pick back in 2025. Artukin up there, tied for third actually in the lead with 8. Just 1 shy of leading for the league in game-winning goals. That would have been huge. Rookie goaltenders, only 1 rookie goaltender, only played 1 game though. Rookie skaters, looks like the rookie of the year is going to go to Minnesota Wild, Jalen Britt-Kreutz. Britt-Kreutz went number 3 overall in this past year's draft. Apparently, he's got a beautiful backhand. 30-goal season in his rookie year. Led rookies in goals and tied rookies for lead in assists. I think he led him in plus minus too. Yeah, so this dude just a no-doubter, no-brainer. going to be winning Rookie of the Year. Congratulations to him. Goaltending, Spencer Knight led the league in wins, though that could change depending on how this night kind of goes. I'm hoping that if we pick up the win here today, Spencer Knight will get number 48 and solidify the most wins in the league. Shutout leader goes to Andrei Vasilevsky with 7 and UC Soros with 7. Highest save percentage with 28 games played. Yeah, you could give it to Logan Thompson, Ottinger. Yeah, either Logan Thompson or Jake Ottinger for best save percentage. And then the lowest goals against average. Yeah, Logan Thompson or Vincent Trocheck probably will wind up winning. They're tied. Spencer Knight is down low there, tied for 3rd, I would say, with that 2.66 goals against average in the league. Looking at the defenseman side, most goals by a defenseman this year, led by Erik Karlsson at 19. Assist leaders go to Adam Fox with 73, and leading point guy for defense is no longer Cal McCarr. We are going to have a new, is it Josh Morris? Whatever, the fucking defensive, most points by a defenseman award, whatever the fuck it is, finally changing hands after 5 years in a row. It's going to Adam Fox. Damn. I'm going to say it's probably because Cal McCarr got hurt, so maybe that injury kind of affected his play. I'm not sure how serious the injury was. But we're going to go into this final game. It's Connor Bedard bobblehead night. I will not be commentating. It is simply just going to be our team playing. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And until round number 1, boys, let's fucking go Black.
Great night for hockey. Hi, everybody. I'm James Sabalski. Well, we know the home team is ready to go for the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Right at the end. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Quick pass across to Ehlers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. From the slot, fires away. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, you have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets to the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't. Back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
The Blackhawks really need to... Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Bedard's bobblehead. Let's get a closer look at this, and here it is on your screen here. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's... Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sharenko! Lots of touch. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Great pressure on the offensive end by Fabry. And he turns that one aside.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a short pass to Jones. The Jets will play it through the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Still lots of time left in the period. Puck after taking a knock. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Reckless actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
To see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Let's see what the officials say. The Jets are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. And it's 4. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. The Blackhawks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Denied that one. Quick pass to Heinola. Pushes it across, fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Winnipeg's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Winnipeg's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. There's the final horn, and here we go. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, that puts a bow on the regular season, and you know what that means. The playoffs await. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you then.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a